y'all for tuning in. So, about to head to this youth football game real quick. But man, I just wanted to talk about like the differential in treatment, right? So one of the reasons why I was so big on both of these young ladies is because I seen the difference in treatment, right? Now I get it. It's okay the fact that ain't that Clark, Caitlin Clark is very hot. Like that's dope, man. I told y'all she's one of the ones that I understand that they need to make sure is having a good season in order for the league to grow, right? But when you look at why she's able to separate herself from everybody else, it's because of the LeBron James, the Charles Barkleys, it's other celebrity basketball players is talking about Caitlin Clark, but you see they never mention Angel Reese. And so people are talking about how more popular Caitlin Clark is than Angel Reese. But if all those same NBA players, start talking about Angel Reese, she's going to get the same amount of attention because people are going to see what they're ranting and raving about. See, the fact that a lot of these players is trying to basically make the other ladies bow down to Caitlin Clark because she's bringing exposure to the WNBA now. To me, it's disingenuous. Y'all ain't got to thank her. You ain't got to thank Caitlin Clark because of an unfortunate situation, and now she's able to bring eyes to the WNBA. And I told you, it mainly stemmed from, racism and all that stuff. Because the reaction from Angel Reese, right? That reaction is what caused her culture to basically start behind her. Because yes, she was always doing well, right? She was always doing well. But the jersey sales and the attention and the sellout games and all that other stuff, that wasn't always a thing. You know what I'm saying? People just now they want to make it seem like it's just her style of play. Ionescu, I cannot pronounce her name. Ionescu, right? The lady that shot versus Stephen Curry. She was always a good shooter. She can shoot the ball just as good. So it's not that she's doing something just super amazing, right? It was an unfortunate event that occurred that media basically built up, and that now people is trying to make a big deal out of, and in return, you know what I'm saying, it's bringing more eyes to the WNBA. But it wasn't pure on talent, and that's what people being disingenuous about, and because they trying to act like her talent is what brought eyes to the league, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Well, Angel Reese's reaction did that. And I just got to be flat out honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate because both of these ladies and all the rest of the ladies, which I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about all the ladies that should be in the forefront, that should be pushed so they can really build the WNBA. Because the way I'm looking at it more of a business than a WNBA. Just imagine Caitlin Clark get hurt. Then what's the strategy? The strategy, you know what I'm saying, will continue to be what? When she's coming back? Damn, all you got to do is continue to build from her. And say, playing versus the Aces. Asia Wilson is a really good player. That is going to be a really good matchup. I think Asia Wilson will do better versus Caitlin Clark. And you know what that's going to do? For the Caitlin Clark fans, that's going to be like, that's going to make them say, I don't think she's better than Caitlin Clark. So now people are now paying attention to Asia Wilson. Isn't that a better strategy than to just market one lady? And in my thing is this. You remember how when they talked about the woman inequality and how they been unfairly treated and stuff, right? Why isn't there's still no support amongst ladies? There are millions more women in this world than there are men. Why the ladies still haven't got behind the WNBA? Now, because they pressure men, but it's more women out here, but they continue to pressure men. Why aren't y'all getting on these ladies to tell them, hey, look, man, we talk about women power. Won't y'all come and support and celebrate the WNBA so we can, have something of our own? Nobody doing that. Nobody's doing that. But it's unfortunate, man, because I really don't have no problem with Caitlin Clark. The problem lies with the people surrounding Caitlin Clark. That's where the problem that I have. Because a lot of these people are disingenuous. I tried to explain. Diana Taurasi is a better player than Caitlin Clark. People basically cussed me out. I told them that Caitlin Clark is not the GOAT. She will not be the GOAT of the league. Then people start seeing the rough start that she had and start saying that she's the GOAT of the WNBA, crowning her before she even did anything. Now she won her first game. Congratulations, right? And y'all, and a lot of people that's been watching my channel know that I am rooting for her to be good, but I don't want it to be under the purpose of entertainment. And if you don't know what I mean by that, the referees start cheating for her, the league start cheating for her, right? Just to make sure that she's in the run-ins, so they can make money and start cheating other players. Like, I don't want to deal with that. I deal with that, and that's why I stopped watching the NBA, because I dealt with that in the NBA. I don't want to watch no fixed games. None. I want to see her prove, just like everybody else, just like Breanna Stewart. I want to see her prove that she's the best player in the WNBA. And she got a lot of people to jump ahead of. Brianna Jones, Asia Wilson, Breanna Stewart, okay? Elisa Thomas, Diana Taurasi. Still got a lot of people that she got to prove that she's better than. Arike Angubuale. It's a lot of people, man. But I think that people need to start embracing the fact that these women are on the rise. This new generation, especially when Juju Watkins get in the WNBA, you know what I'm saying? Like, it should be on and popping. But that's only gonna happen if y'all start giving everybody that's deserving of it their just due. And not just bigging Caitlin Clark up and tearing down somebody else to do it. That's a losing recipe. That's why a lot of people don't like her. And y'all know I'm for real. Y'all know I'm right about that. Because if you are a player that's in the WNBA and you doing numbers, you averaging 27 a game, and they basically only can talk about somebody that's fresh in the WNBA, is not giving me my credit, you're going to feel some type of way. It's no hatred towards Caitlin Clark. What it is that the people that's deserving of the same accolades, the same respect, right? The same amount of attention, they're not getting it. So, you know, they pushing this league all wrong, man. That's what the part that I'm kind of upset about, man, because they have a golden opportunity. And am I saying that Caitlin Clark is not the face of the WNBA? No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying that Angel Reese is also along the side of her. You got other WNBA players that can also be used to help market and promote the league. You cannot promote the league just on the back of Caitlin Clark. I think that's the reason why she's right now struggling just a little bit, because she has so much pressure that she has to succumb to and overcome every game. The fact that they rely on her having to do well in the game is pressure within itself. But if you basically set the tone and say, hey, I think that this is the future, we're going to back her, but also we're going to push our other stars. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen Dewana Bonner. She's a Kevin Durant, a woman Kevin Durant that's very good. She's a really good player. Nobody really can guard her. She's tall for her age. I mean, for her size. She's slim. She can shoot over players, right? Like I mentioned, Alyssa Thomas, Brianna Jones. These are players that can withstand and help build the league, right? They can stand alone and help build the league. Then you got players, like I say, Aja Wilson. Then you got other little players, right, that can also play, like what is it, Sabrina Mabry, right? She's a lights out shooter. Bro, we got to do better, man. We got to definitely make sure we doing our part by building it. If people just want to use Caitlin Clark just to use her, all right, fine. But if you're looking to help build the WNBA, especially as a woman, then I'm saying, look, we're going about it the wrong way. We're going about it the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for stepping in and tuning in. I'm going to do one on Caitlin Clark as well. I'm going to just do one solely on her, just talking about her victory. She just won. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give her her own time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing different streams. But man, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the subscribe button if y'all new. This is my first live that I did on the road. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. But thank y'all for tuning in.